Hi, this is Daniel Scrivner here with a quick preview of our next Outlier Founders episode, which comes out tomorrow. In it, I'm joined by Saad Alam, founder and CEO of Hone, which is creating an entirely new type of healthcare company initially focused on helping men with low testosterone, helping men age with confidence. And as you'll hear from Saad and Hone, they have much bigger plans for the future, including a product for women that should be coming out next year. Low testosterone is an alarming and growing trend, which is why testosterone treatments like Hone are on the rise. Scientific research has shown that for decades now, the level of testosterone in men has been declining. The most alarming statistic is that our generation has about 50% less testosterone than our father's generation, who has less testosterone than their father's generation. And the reasons behind this trend are complicated. But a large part of it seems to be due to growing environmental pollution and plastic pollution. Environmental pollution causes heavy metals to enter our bodies, while plastic pollution causes microplastics to enter our blood, disrupting the production of testosterone and actually spurring the production of estrogen. With this context, you would imagine that it's becoming easier to find out if you have low testosterone and get treatments if needed, but you would be wrong. Which is why Saad Alam founded Hone and set out to revolutionize the way that men are treated for low testosterone. In this episode, you'll learn why testosterone in men has been dropping for decades, how testosterone influences everything from your mood to the level of fat your body holds, and even how you sleep. It's like a mini science lesson on testosterone. We talk about how Hone has built a modern direct-to-consumer experience for men to easily test their testosterone levels and then get automated at-home treatments that range from an under-the-skin injection to sublingual mouth drops and even a cream you can apply by hand. As well as how Hone is rebuilding the tech stack of healthcare to take what might usually take 6 months and speed run it for their customers in mere weeks. Here's one of my favorite episodes from our conversation. Tune in tomorrow to listen to the full episode. I'm sure a lot of men come and just think, okay, I have low testosterone, but maybe if I just go harder in the gym, maybe if I just lift heavier or do more cardio, there's natural things I can do to elevate my testosterone. I would imagine that's probably true, but it can't make up for the deficit that they might have in testosterone. Talk a little bit about are there natural things that people can do and what are the limitations there?
Oh my God, yes. So I'm very happy you brought this up. What we always tell people to do, and we give them a bunch of lifestyle counseling alongside of this. And this is also important because I don't want people to think we're a testosterone mill that gives testosterone to anyone. You actually have to be clinically proven to have testosterone deficiency in 2 separate occasions in order to even qualify for a treatment. And so there are a bunch of guys out there that are upset that we don't qualify them because, frankly, they don't qualify. But this is important. These are going to be the simplest things you can do to make sure your testosterone is optimized. Get 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Don't smoke. Don't drink. Cut the excess sugars or refined carbohydrates out of your diet. Don't play on your phone too much before you go to sleep so there's not excessive blue light until late hours of the morning, because that disturbs your circadian rhythm, which doesn't allow your body to heal as well. Make sure you drink enough water every day. Exercise, do stress management. If you want their supplements like fenugreek, ashwagandha, are they an absolute silver bullet? No, not at all. But will they help your body naturally improve it? Do they have research-backed efficacy studies to demonstrate they work? Yes. Also very important to understand that, Daniel, what your body may need versus what my body may need to naturally improve our testosterone levels, very different based upon the individual. And another easy one, if you haven't been doing compound exercises, squats, deadlifts, or bench presses that activate some of the bigger muscles in your body, you probably should, because those can also help improve your testosterone levels naturally. The limitations there are a couple limitations. First one being is if you are one of those guys that has very low LH levels, because maybe you live in an urban area, there's a ton of pollution, and they've naturally been depressed because there's kind of so many of these estrogenic plastics running around in your body. You can do a lot of those things, but it's really not going to improve it the way you need to, because there's probably some medical intervention that's necessary. The second way that's also a little bit harder, let's say that your body's Leydig cells have started to shut off a little bit prematurely, or they're accelerated due to your genetics. No matter how much of that stuff you do, there will probably always be a deficit. And in those cases, you have to take testosterone exogenously.